Well, that was interesting. The recording OBS just kind of crapped out. But I guess it's a good thing it did, so it reminded me to actually put the earbuds on so I can hear what's going on in the game. But yeah, it was up to its old tricks, and it just up and died on me, so we'll hope it... I mean, sometimes it would do that, but I kind of learned that you do a couple of resets and then the problem goes away, and then you can run OBS for hours without a problem, but I guess it decided to rebel today. I don't know why. But anyway, so here we are. We are at the launch pad here on Silva, and we're looking at our missions. And the ones we have active right now are Echoes of the Past, which I want to leave for now. But so I've got these other two, Prototype Recovery and Vertical Thinking. So Vertical Thinking takes place on Visanya. It says find a vehicle data recorder on Visanya. And then Prototype Recovery says vehicle data recorder on DeSolo. Let's do Visanya first, because Visanya's it's harder. The terrain is more rugged. It's annoying. Visanya is an annoying planet to try to move around on. A little more so than DeSolo, and Visanya is bigger. So what it says is retrieve an exochip. Okay. Now it's checked off because we've already found an exochip, and I guess it's a little bit of a bug. It says retrieve an exochip, but I have a feeling we need to retrieve a specific exochip, I guess. But in any case, it checked it off. That's fine. So it says find the vehicle data recorder on Visanya. Visanya's a pretty good sized planet. It's not a moon, it's a planet. So we have to find something. I'm hoping it's going to be marked on the map. Okay, I mean, to try to find a small piece of debris, which I'm assuming is what it is, find a vehicle data recorder. And then it says blow up the data recorder. So with that in mind, I went ahead and put some stuff on the rocket. I put some exochips because it sounds like we're going to need them. I assume we're going to need them as part of the process, because retrieve an exochip. So I loaded it up with some exochips, some packagers, well, a packager, and some dynamite, because I don't know what we're going to be blowing up here. So I put it on there anyway. A couple of beacons, because I've noticed that sometimes you want to have those with you, and I'm trying to remember some missions in the past when you find something, mark it with a beacon, or if you find something, mark it with a beacon, because sometimes these little triangular markers are not super obvious, but sometimes the beacons are a little more obvious. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be a triangular marker on the map for this thing on Visanya. Like, let's see, if we go to R, you can see we've got some markers. I'm hoping we're going to get a marker like that. So I'm kind of gambling on a mechanic that I think is in the game. So hopefully that'll work for us. Now, also, there is a similar one on DeSolo. Maybe we'll try to do that today as well. It all depends how involved this process is going to be. I don't know how long this rabbit trail is. We might only be able to do one, but if it's anything like the gastropods were, we might be able to do multiples in one day. We'll see. So with that in mind, we needed to think about transportation, but because Visanya is kind of a pain in the neck to move around, I remember this from a previous game. On Visanya, I hadn't gotten this far, but I did get to a point where I activated all the gates and then went to activate the core, not knowing that I only needed to activate one gate. I activated all 6, and I did so by building railroad tracks to all 6 locations. It's a pain in the neck to move around Visanya. Visanya is one of those planets that's just not easy to be mobile. So I packaged up the rover and the storage unit and the cabin, the rover seat, but I'm thinking I want to. We've got the jetpack. I want to see if moving around on foot would be a little bit easier to do. And so another thing I was going to do, in fact, that was part of the reason I wanted to have the Astronium was so that I could replenish my supply of what I'm going to need to trade for hydrazine. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to set the trade platform to trade some hydrazine, and which it's already done because I've done it before. Okay, yes. So this way we've got fuel for the jetpack. There we go. Okay, so it's off. We'll get some hydrazine, and then we'll load that sucker up. Okay, let's grab a few containers of hydrazine, and we'll load it into the rocket. That way we'll have a little bit of jetpack fuel. Okay, so I can't imagine anything else we're going to need. So I guess we'll go as is, just like that. Now, again, we have the ability to fast travel, but I don't think we can fast travel with large items. I think we can only fast travel with whatever we can pack in the backpack, and I'm not certain what to expect. So I want to have as much as possible so we don't have to keep going back and forth. So I know we need to blow stuff up. It says retrieve an exochip. So maybe we're going to blow something up and there'll be an exochip in it. Or maybe we need to blow something up and it's going to open up something where we have to put an exochip that we already have. In which case, I want to have some exochips. How many do I have anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be enough, I would think. So, all right. Fire in the hole and dynamite. Hopefully one will do the job, but we're going to bring 3. All right, we are at Visanya, so what I'm going to do... Oh, I see it right there, right there. That's it. There's a mark that's smaller than the others. Okay. Let's see if there's any way we can get near it. Oh man, I'm glad I caught that. That was tiny. Okay. Let's see if we can see it. Just watch in this quadrant. It should pop over the horizon. It's hard to see with all these clouds. Right there. See? Right there. Yes, that's it. Can just make it out. Okay, that's got to be it. So with that being the case, let's see if we can land close by. Oh, where is it? Okay, let's exit. Let's hit F, not V. Okay, so let's take 1 container of dinamite, and we'll take 1 extra container of hydrazine, and we'll take our chances and walk around. So let's see if we can see this thing on the map. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, so we'll walk in that direction and we'll see what we can find. Oh, oh, you know what? Hang on. Nope. Almost forgot. Oh, you know what? Since we got the room, let's take an exochip and let's take a beacon. Okay. Yeah, this is what I remember before. This stuff. Like, trying to navigate around this stuff is just absolute misery. Fortunately, with the powered oxygenator, we do not need to worry about tethers. Okay, looks like we have a winner. Oops. I think we found it. Indeed, it looks like a cargo container. Okay, found the data recorder. So I think it's this thing. Oh, well, that's interesting. We can't even pick it up. No, we gotta blow it in place. Okay. So next step is to blow it up, I guess? Okay. Oh, I see an exochip. Take that. What else do I have? Take that away, and then let's see, is there anything else? I think it's just the exochip. I can't take all this organic stuff, but okay, let's see what it says now. Vertical thinking, okay, we can collect those rewards. Bootstrapping, find a mat on Visanya. Slot an exochip in the mat. Okay, so we've got exochips. Find the mat transmitter and decode from an exochip. Okay, so find the mat. So do we have yet another location by chance? We do. And it is somewhat close to the rocket. Alright, so we'll make our way to that spot. We'll see what's there, and we'll be back. Okay, looks like we are on approach to this thing. Well, this looks like something I haven't seen before. Okay. It says fit an exochip to it, right? I think that's what it said. What does this say? This material analysis transmitter, the MAT, is in resource sample request mode. Desired resources will be consumed to determine schematic information details uploaded to mission log. And I think it said it bootstrapping. Find it. We found it. Okay. Find the mat and decode data from exochip. Slot an exochip in the mat. Okay. Very simple. So we've got one of them. Okay. Okay. New mission, substance selection, and what the thrust? Alright, what the thrust? Provide mat with a full hydrogen canister. 2 of them. Provide a mat with full nitrogen canisters. 2 of them. So nitrogen and hydrogen, 2 each. Okay. Okay, well, we are obviously going to have to leave because we don't have that here. Oh, crap. Okay, provide a mat with 2 graphite, 2 titanium, and 2 tungsten. Graphite, titanium, and tungsten. Okay, so that... we could do that. We could carry that with a pallet and 2 open slots, couldn't we? I guess we could do that. Okay. Alright. So be it. So we gotta make our way back to the rocket, and hopefully we can find a closer place to land. So this is what we're gonna do. This is the sort of reason I brought the marker. I don't know how easily we'll be able to see that, but I figure if we put that there, it might be easier to spot than the little tiny thing from the ground. That little tiny marker. We'll see. Okay, where's the spaceship? Spaceship is there. Alright, so we're gonna go to the spaceship, back to Silva, and collect all the stuff that we need. So, hopefully, we'll meet back on Silva. Oh man, now you're gonna tease me with stuff I can't carry, aren't you? Oh, but I can carry stuff, can't I? Oh, what is this? This is... hydrogen. Are you kidding me? No kidding. Okay, it still isn't what I need, but... Okay, that wasn't too far away. Plus, we demonstrated the ability to carry a pallet full of stuff. Still, maybe we'll have some luck finding an even closer landing spot. Maybe. Alright, let's head back to Silva, and let's get all the materials we need. Okay, some stuff will need to be smelted, of course. Probe scanner, no. Okay, so 2 hydrogen, 2 nitrogen. Okay, let's keep it simple, and let's go ahead and see if we can find that. Is there any here? Oh, good. Yeah, let's see if we can grab it here first. Nitrogen... And what is this? This is also hydrogen. Okay, so we've already got 1 on the rocket, so we'll take that. So we got the 2 hydrogen, 2 nitrogen. So I remember tungsten, graphite. Pretty sure tungsten was one of them. So with that in mind, let's grab some wolframite. Put them on the smelter. And then what was the other one? Substance selection. Graphite, titanium. Okay, so 2 titanite. Alright. Oh, is there any titanium here? Probably not. I think I used it all. Pretty sure I used it all. Okay, so titanite. Okay, the hydrogen is already on the rocket, so we'll take the Titanite when it's done, and we should be good to go. And then we've got everything in our pack, so we have the ability to carry that pallet and whatever's in our backpack, and that should be everything we need, in theory, so we don't need a vehicle to carry anything, so we should be good. The only thing that would really help is if we could find a landing site closer to the mat. I mean, you're not going to know the difference because the magic of editing, you won't see that. Okay, so we'll land right there. That might be good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, excellent. Ooh, and we'll take that too, but we're going to put this right here where we can see it. Yes, okay, that's something. Oh, and another one? Okay, we'll take them. Hey, I'm still a scavenger. I'll take whatever I can find. Okay, let's start feeding it stuff. Basically everything in this pallet. Okay, so those further refine. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. 2 silicone and 2 tungsten carbide. Okay, we're going back to Silva. We're getting silicone and we're getting tungsten carbide. For that, at least we're not going to need the pallet. Silicone and tungsten carbide. Tungsten and carbon, that's easy enough. Silicone is... silicone is... shoot. Organics and resin, maybe? Or is that rubber? Oh, quartz and resin. It's quartz and resin, isn't it? Oh, and as it happens, I was working on a second pallet full of wind machines, and that is 12 right there. Each of these pallets is 12 units per second, so that's pretty cool. The solars are 8. All right, so let's just get these. I just want to get these anchored. Don't really care where. I just want to get them anchored so that they don't fall through the world, because we know that's a thing. And so maybe we just put this on the train. Okay, just like that. Okay, so quartz. How many spaces do I have? I have 5. Okay, so quartz. 1, 2, and also I created a container full of organics. I realize they're everywhere, but at least if they're right here at our fingertips, it'll be a little bit easier. I don't know what else we'll need it for, but we don't know what the future holds. Okay, so I'm thinking resin, and that's how you make silicone, and then tungsten carbide means that we're going to have to take one of these over there, and another one of these over these. How much wolframite have we got anyway? Plenty. Okay. All right. Okay, rubber, plastic, silicone, resin, quartz, and methane. Oh, by the way, I set up a pallet full of all the different gases, so hopefully that will work in our favor for when we want to make this stuff. Okay, so there's our tungsten, and then we'll grab carbon, and we'll make tungsten carbide. Okay, so what have I got left? I've got that. So carbon, tungsten carbide, and we don't need any catalyst or anything like that, so we're good there. And so with that, I will grab da-da-da and da-da-da. So that should meet our requirements there. Boy, with that, we could hand carry that. We could actually fast travel, but I don't think it's going to save us that much time, to be honest. And all it's going to save us is hydrazine, which, how much hydrazine do we have? We've got plenty of hydrazine right now, so I'm not too concerned. And besides, that doesn't mean we aren't going to need any of the materials that we've got thus far for whatever, because we're not done yet. All right, so let's actually stick another shrimp on the Barbie here. Actually, another container of hydrazine in the thruster. Come on, get in there. There you go. Let's go back to Vasanya. And there's our landing site. Okay, excellent. So we don't need to carry anything. Just what we've got on us. presumably. Let's feed the beast. Wow, suck that down fast. Okay, further refinement. Analysis paralysis. Oh, I love that term, but I have a feeling I'm not going to love it now. I'm not done yet. What the hell do you want now? Slot exochips in the mat. 3. Yes! I think I might have 4. Thank goodness. You know, everyone... God bless being a pack rat, because every once in a while it comes in handy. Oh, you are a thistle whip. How am I not getting my ass whipped right now? I am a pack rat, and my wife tends to give me grief for being a pack rat, and 95% of the time she's right, because I hold on to junk. I'm always afraid I'm gonna need it, so I don't throw it away. But every so often, that 5% where you're like, we would have to spend a whole lot of money or spend a whole lot of time tracking something down that doesn't exist anymore if it wasn't for the fact that I hadn't hung on to this piece of equipment or whatever, and now we don't need to go find it because I have it in my collection of otherwise useless junk. So I think the fact that I held on to these these oh, what is in here? I'm getting distracted now, but I want to see. I got to see what's in here. How do we get in here? Oh, we go in from the side where this big frickin' tongue is. Yeah, so I think I might have just enough. I'll grab that, yes. Okay, it's a battery. See, pack rat, I'm telling you. Every so often I hang on to something and it turns out to be useful, and I think pack rats, or I think exochips are going to be needed now, and I think I might have just enough. Should have 4 of them, right? And I need 3. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked out. That never works out. All right, let's feed it the exochips. Said 3, right? Okay. Excellent. Oh. Do I need the beacon? No. Oh, finished product. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna take the beacon then. Okay, this material is ready to broadcast its schematics. Fine. Oh, oh, okay. Let's activate it. I think I'm gonna step away. Yep, I'm glad I did. Okay, what did you leave behind? Anything? Anything? Okay, I don't see anything particularly useful. I'll take the organics just because. Okay, well, let's see what our mission is. Rewards. Let's see, analysis, paralysis, finished product. Ooh! There it is. Vertical VTOL. Item, VTOL times 1, so we get the VTOL, and hydrazine times 2, so that must be the fuel. And the schematic for the VTOL. Oh, excellent. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, let's take a look at something real quick. So we're gonna go back to the rocket, but let's take a look at this. So that means, let's see, move my mic here a little bit. Right there, VTOL. Mission completion reward. Oh, we have to collect it, but there it is. And what about this? Medium rover? Okay, so once we go back and collect it... Okay, now what about the small one? Let's see what we can find here. So let's look for a tractor. Okay. No? No? What about the little one? Yep, there it is, the hoverboard. Mission completion. I bet we get the hoverboard. I bet this next one gives us the hoverboard. Oh, I'd like that. Okay, so F. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna meet back on DeSolo. We've recorded for quite a little bit of time now, but I think I really believe this is going to edit down and compress quite a bit. And I don't need to show you every step if it turns out that this other process is very similar. We'll see what we see. So stand by, we'll meet on De Solo. Okay, let's see if we can find another marker. They should be easy to spot since this is a smaller planet. Yep, there it is, right there, right there, right there. There's our marker. Okay, let's land there. All right, let's take a look. Oh, you know what? Exochip. Exochip. We're just gonna want an exochip, right? We have... Thank goodness. Thank goodness I brought one extra. I didn't even think of that. If I had brought the exact amount we needed for the last mission, then we'd still have had to go back and get another one. So let's go check it out. Took 2. Okay, I'll take the exochip. Take the other exochip. Tracing the transmission. Alright, so let's see if it's somewhere on the planet. It's that way. Alright, I will walk there and see what's required of us. I hope it doesn't make us do a whole bunch of trips. It probably will. So, exochip. Let's get this party started. Oh, yeah, there's something in there. Take dynamite. And a solar panel, which... Oh, tungsten, too. Okay, maybe we'll come back for that. Okay. Alright, so, that being the... Oh, and this one right here. What do we got here? Booster and a generator. What about here? No, nothing. Lots of nice goodies. Okay, so what do we got to do? Okay, copper and zinc, plastic and aluminum alloy. Okay. 2 of each. So we could carry that with a pallet. Okay. Let's go back to the rocket then. Actually, I'll meet you back on Silva. Well, this is honestly not that far away, but we might be able to find a closer landing zone. The dynamite, the packager, we'll keep that intact, but we'll clean this one off, and we'll see if we can put all the stuff we're going to need for this. Oh, and we're going to need exochips, aren't we? Right. Exochips. Let's do 3. We needed 3 last time. Let's do 3 again. And let's grab one more pallet. And let's go over here because we're going to need 8 more items again, right? Okay, so we said copper. 1. How many copper we have? 2. Oops, backpack is full. Oh, let's get that crap out of here. 2 copper. 2 zinc. Do we have? Ooh, we're running out of zinc, but hopefully we have some sphalerite. Yeah, right over here. Okay, so we have 2 zinc, 2 copper, plastic. Did we say plastic? I think we said plastic, which is resin. Let me double check. I think it's plastic and aluminum aluminum alloy. Plastic and aluminum alloy. Okay. Okay, so plastic, which I'm pretty sure is carbon. Yep, carbon and compound. Okay. And aluminum alloy was aluminum and maybe copper? Aluminum alloy, aluminum and copper. There we go. Okay. Okay, so with that, so we carried that. And then, if we're hand carrying that, and then we put the 3 exochips in our backpack, we might be all set. Just like that. We can hand carry the whole shebang. Okay, let's enter that. Oh man, no, because the other one actually sent us back for more stuff. Oh, good lord. I hope it doesn't, but it probably will. We had to go back for a second trip. All a bunch of refined stuff. Well, we just did refined stuff. That's fine. I don't know. Let's find out. We'll play it as we see it. Okay, let's just start feeding the beast. Put that down there. Completed electrical engineering. Oh, it's not asking for any more stuff. Oh, we don't even need exochips. We just gotta activate it. Oh, fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, well, that being the case... Oh, shoot. This thing is going to, like, explode, isn't it? Like it did before. Take the battery, take the jump jet, grab that. Oh, and the generator. Okay. Grab that stuff down there. Anything else in there? Oh, yeah, there is. Boom. Boom. Okay. And there's nothing useful in the hole, but that's because we already got everything we need, don't we? Okay, so let's load this pallet up with stuff. Okay, we'll bring this stuff back. At least we salvaged some stuff. Well, that's all right. Okay, so I think we go back to Silva and collect our rewards. We should be done with these missions right now, am I right? Let us move this to the side. And let's go for... Wow, look at our active list. There's only one left, so we gotta do a probe scanner and look at all this stuff. Okay, bootstrapping bytes. We'll collect all the bytes first. It's all bytes. Okay, so let's collect this stuff. Oh, beautiful. Look at that thing. Okay. And let's collect the rest. A hoverboard. There it is. Oh, yes. And... Is that it? That's all the stuff? Okay. Let's try this puppy first. Let's try the hoverboard. And we'll take this power supply just to get it off the ground. And the hydrazine, we'll hold on to that. Let me just expand that. Okay, so the hoverboard actually goes into our backpack. Double tap to equip. Low friction equips the backpack. Draws 1 power while active. Okay, so close that out and Oh, oh yes. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, that sure beats running. Can we carry stuff? Can we carry stuff? Oh, we can carry stuff with it. Oh, that is excellent. Okay, so double tap. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, that's a screenshot right there. We're screenshotting that puppy. That's thumbnail material right there. So, print screen. Okay, now let's try this other thing out. So the VTOL can carry stuff, right? Oh yeah. Okay, but it says a scouting aircraft capable of vertical takeoff and landing provides 2 small slots, 2 medium slots, and oxygen requires hydrazine as fuel. Oh, 2 small slots. Are those the 2 small slots right there? Or where does the hydrazine go? Let's see. Does it go right here? Okay, exit. Double tap to take off. Oh. Okay. Yep, vertical takeoff, sure enough. Alright. And I'm watching the gauge on the hydrazine container go down. That's cool. You know what though? I like the surfboard better. I actually like the surfboard better. The hoverboard. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. Okay. It's cool. But A, it uses fuel, and B, it's not quite as fast, although it carries more. The advantage is it carries more, which is fine, but I can hand carry a whole pallet. So there's that, when I'm on the surfboard, so there's that. So, I don't know. I see myself using the surfboard a whole lot more. Oh yeah, that is freaking cool. Can you take damage, I wonder, if you fall? Huh. Wow, that's even faster than the train for getting around, but you can't carry much. Oh, okay. Okay then. So there we go. We have a nice collection of stuff. Well, that was a very productive day. So what we got left is to print a probe scanner. Did I see that right? Echoes of the past. Unlock and print a probe scanner. It's already unlocked. We just have to print it. Okay, so we'll follow that rabbit trail next time. But until then, I'll see what I can do to prepare us for that without actually doing the mission. See what's a probe scanner requires so we can get materials for it. And yeah, so we'll give it a shot. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that. Hope you all found it interesting. And leave your comments below. Questions, complaints, whatever. Just let me know. Love to hear them. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you when we do the probe scanner. Ciao.